The ones you help the most, they're the first to forget your name. I seen men give the last dollar in their pocket, ride through hell for someone they called brother.
Why have I been delayed?
Only to get left behind the second they slowed down. And the worst pain, it don't come from enemies. It comes from silence. From looking around one day and realizing all them folks you carried never meant to carry you back. You don't get stabbed by strangers. You get stabbed by people you fed, sheltered, fought for. And they twist it slow, like maybe you deserved it. That's the part nobody talks about. How loyalty's just another word folks use when they want something from you. So if you're out there still believing that love and kindness guarantee something back, best wake up. 'Cause in this world, even a good man bleeds alone. Charlie used to say, some men die long before they stop breathing.
Yeah.
He weren't much older than me, but he'd seen too much too quick. Fought in some war no one talks about. Came back with more scars than stories. Dutch picked him up somewhere in Kansas. Said he was good with explosives and bad with silence. Both were true. He'd sit by the fire, never spoke unless the bottle did. One night he looks at me real quiet and says, you ever meet a man who's just waiting to die? I told him I seen a few. He laughed, kind of sad, and said, now, you seen men trying not to. I'm talking about the ones who gave up and forgot to fall down. 3 days later, he took one wrong step near Blackwater. Blew himself into the kind of pieces you don't bury. Dutch said it was an accident. But me, I think Charlie stepped off on purpose. Like he was just waiting for something loud enough to end the quiet. Some men get killed. Others, they volunteer, real slow. One drink, one scar, one bad dream at a time. I guess death don't always knock. Sometimes it just waits. There's a letter I never sent. Wrote it years ago to someone I ain't seen in a very long time. Someone I've hurt. It said I was sorry. Said I'd change. Said maybe one day we'd meet again. I folded it neat, stuck it in my saddlebag. Thought maybe I'd send it when the time was right. That day never came. The world kept moving. I kept killing. And that letter just stayed there, waiting. One day, I reached for it, figured I'd finally send it. Say my piece, but the ink had run. Rain got in, smeared the words clean off the page. Nothing left but my name. Guess life's funny like that. You think you got time to fix things, say what matters, and by the time you're ready to speak, there ain't nothing left to say. A man once told me, every bullet's got two stories. One before it's fired, and one after. Before is just metal, just weight, sitting in a chamber, waiting on a decision. But
EarthGoose, 1902.
That's where it gets
You made a
complicated. Maybe it ends a life.
1773.
Maybe it saves one. Maybe it don't hit nothing, but still leaves a scar somewhere no one